It's been a while. Right, let's go back a bit. So back then, I really wanted to get these expensive Spider-Man figures, Hot Toys, Mafex, Figure Arts, because I thought that they were really posable and they looked awesome. So part of the reason I started this journey of figure making was because I wanted to make my own really posable Spider-Man figure. And so this was my first attempt. Now, after 5 years and 10 different versions, I finally get to show you guys the 11th version, which will be the main focus of this video. Now, my 11th figure is actually about a third smaller compared to the last figure I made, which you can see here. Now, this was only possible because instead of making my own joints, which would have been too big for this figure, I bought these joints off of Amazon. And they came in different sizes, which allowed me to use them for the elbows, knees, and ankles of the figure. Now, another thing I used was this thing I bought from Michael's, which was called paper clay. And it's pretty much like clay, but it's made out of paper and it dries if you expose it to the air. So I used that to sculpt the head, the lower leg, and the feet of the figure.
Your love's what I need.
Now, despite the size of the figure, she's actually quite posable. On her neck, she has 2 ball joints that allow her to look up and down. She also has 2 ball joints on her stomach that lets her turn and bend forwards and backwards. Her shoulder is connected to a ball joint that's connected to the chest, which gives a little bit more range to the arm posability. Other than that, she has the typical posability that you can expect from a regular figure. Now, due to how the joints from Amazon are designed, I can't get close to 180-degree bend when it comes to the elbows. So what I decided to do was make this thing where it's pretty much just an alternate arm piece that's locked to about 180-degree bend. Now, these aren't the only accessories that this figure has. She also has plenty of alternate hands that you can swap around, and she also has a lot of spare hair pieces that you can mix and match. Now, while I was editing this video, I ended up making her 2 sets of hands that allow her to hold stuff if I ever choose to make her more accessories. As of now, she only has a pistol, but I plan on making more accessories soon. As of now, all her accessories fit into this prop box that have a bunch of magnets all around it. The magnets help the box stick to the metallic stand. The figure also has a couple of magnets on her feet that let her stand on the metallic surface with ease. So that's pretty much everything there is to talk about the figure. I recently drew the illustration you see in the monitor right now using this figure as a reference, so I'm just gonna put the time lapse in here. I'd still like to make a tutorial on how to make one of these in the future, but it's not that there's a lot of stuff going on in my life. There's absolutely nothing going on. I'm just really lazy. So yeah, if I end up making the male version of this figure, hopefully I can make a tutorial as I make it, but no promises. So maybe follow me on Instagram at Ian the Drawing Man if you like drawings. And yeah, you guys have a good day now.